This is my persuasive speech on bullying, titled Stop Bullying, and my name is Alexandra Korchev, and this is for my public speaking class. Alright, what is bullying? Christopher Munson from the American Psychological Association defines bullying as a form of aggressive behavior in which one intentional and repeatedly causes another person injury or discomfort. Bullying can take the form of physical contact, words, or more subtle actions. Today we will discuss the current severity of bullying, its effects on society, and how it can be prevented. We will review the evidence of bullying, federal and state laws, and proactive prevention. This is an issue we all have faced, one way or another, whether we were the bully or bullied. Evidence of bullying. Duncan said that one could be verbally bullied by indirect contact with name-calling, threatening, and teasing, or physically bullied by direct contact with the bully, personal property, and intimidation. The bullying has been reported as occurring in every learning establishment in which it has been investigated. Boys are bullied physically more than girls, while girls are involved in indirect attacks. Younger individuals are more physical, while older are indirect and subtle in bullying, according to Wrigley. Victims are driven to anxiety, social anxiety, decreased self-esteem, depression, drug and alcohol abuse, and even suicide. This evidence has caused the federal and state government to take action. Federal and state laws. States are currently putting bullying laws in place as a preventative tool and to address the issue as a community. These laws are primarily focused on schools at the root where bullying becomes the most problematic. Each state has their own focus on local programs to enforce law and educate the public. According to bullystatistics.org, state laws may criminalize bullying, but it is preferably handled situations within the family or in school rather than in the court system. According to stopbullying.gov, the federal government intervenes when our civil rights are violated in cases of unresolved harassment. So now the government has put a stop to bullying in Iowa and across the nation. But what's happening in Marshalltown? That's my question. Proactive prevention. The anti-bullying movement's purpose is prevention. The movement plainly establishes that any way you put it, bullying is unacceptable, and every conflict needs to be confronted, and this information I got from stopbullying.gov. Duncan said, the stand against bullying requires an increase in the awareness of its current severity and future consequences. Rigby says that skills need to be taught for the public to be self-confident instead of acting out, to fruitfully resolve their differences, stand up for the vulnerable, and react in an appropriate manner in compromising conditions. In addition to prevention, Marshalltown has the Not in Our Town project, which is Marshalltown's anti-bullying movement that has incorporated schools and local businesses to put a stop to bullying. This is a sign that they have came up and they have posted it around the town and came up with t-shirt designs. This one I had gotten from here at Marshland Community College, and on the back it says, "Not in our college." So I wear this t-shirt to represent bullying prevention and how it is unacceptable. So join the movement. Right here. In closing, we now have reviewed the evidence of bullying in today's society the federal and state laws in place to help stop bullying, and what we must do to proactively prevent it from continuing in our community. So keep a lookout for aggressive behavior in your community. Physical contact, words, and subtle actions are all forms of bullying that need to be prevented. And that's it. Thank you for coming.